What's good, YouTube, man? It's your boy ETGJ. I almost forgot my name. I've been gone so long, man. Hope y'all had a good holidays. Hope y'all had a good New Year's. It is now January 1st, man, 2025. And I got a resolution, man. I know I've been saying it all year. For the past year, I've been recording that I'm going to be consistent Jay. And Jay ain't been consistent. But, man, I'm going to get more into content, bro. I actually want to watch it. I'm actually more interested in. So, everybody, I'm going to say in my generation, we should remember Extreme Makeover, this dude right here. But, man, turns out it was a lie. Turns out this dude, that was, I'm going to let them get into it and, let you see what's going on with this.
Cassandra, why don't you say move that bus?
Bus driver, move that bus. There was this huge house in front of us, and I'm just like, wow. Like, I think you could maybe see that on my face. I was like,
seeing the house was unbelievable. In every majestic way you can see a house. I will never, ever, ever, till the day I die, ever forget that feeling.
The shock and awe continues when they go inside.
Oh my God, baby, look.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, look at this.
I've never seen a TV that big.
Looking at this now, it's kind of like that was not fire. Like, looking at it now, I'm like, ugh. But back then, that was nice. Like, back then, you was praying that they would come and do your house. You know what I'm saying? And you would be on TV. But now, looking at it now, it's like, that is not a big TV, bro.
Side.
Oh my God, baby, look. Oh my God, look at this.
I've never seen a TV that big.
What? You never seen a TV that big? That looked like a computer screen. Like, even back then, they had computer screens that big, I think. Like, my grandma had the big flat screen joint with the big back to it, with the big back TV. Yeah. Like, those were huge. Like, if you ran into that, I chipped a tooth on one of them big back TVs. But this right here, man, like, a toddler might run into that and, like, do some damage to the TV. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Never seen a TV that big. Just things you see on Celebrity's House, on MTV Cribs.
Don't take anything there.
I would say the house, like, more than 4 times the size it was. Yeah, it was huge.
It was overwhelming. Like, oh my gosh. It was, I guess you could say, surreal.
Now, nobody's seen it until now. You're going to be the first. Check out your new bedroom.
I felt like a princess in a huge mansion. I remember going through it. It was so big that it was like shocking.
It was a mansion. It was huge. It was really huge. I had never seen a home like that size. I don't think ever in person.
On behalf of Taylor Woodrow, we're pleased to let you know that we're going to be taking care of the mortgage as well. The home is net.
Every time I walked away, I felt confident that these families really were in a better place, that they were truly appreciative, and it was.
We did too. I'm thinking, like, oh, they got a free house. They get to live for free. You would think, right?
It's just, nothing but, like we had done the right thing.
With 6 bedrooms, a state-of-the-art kitchen, and a movie theater, it's almost triple the size of their old home. And it all makes for great TV.
Our contractor ended up building basically the biggest house we've ever seen.
But while the house may have changed dramatically in 7 days, the family's dire circumstances remain the same.
We didn't ask that they completely remodel our house and give us this huge mansion.
It was an expensive house. Our first electric bill was like $2,200, which was way more than our mortgage ever was. And I about died. I was doing everything on my end to try to get
Jesus
out from underneath
Christ.
these horrendous bills.
My mom was emotionally distressed about all of that, the bills and like how we were gonna make it month to month. We had to shut down half of our house because, if the electric bill is too high, what do?
I can imagine their electric bill would probably triple, especially if these families were given pools or jacuzzis or specialty items, that maybe they weren't expecting that.
The light bulb for the movie theater was $900 alone. How is that even possible?
And we got you guys computers for everyone in the house.
$900 for a light bulb, bro. Man, I'll be putting all type of. Man, I take the light bulbs out of the bathroom, everything, bro. Like, what? $900 for the light bulb? And why do you need a movie theater, though, right? Like, I could see you improve the house minor. Like, as a young child, I didn't think about this, but now I look at it like these people really just probably wanted minor improvements. You know what I'm saying? Something to make them comfortable, make it maybe cleaner, more convenient. But like they went above and beyond and like got left with all of it in their lap. Like that's crazy.
Bills aren't the only problem. The very expensive contents of their home have also been televised nationwide, and it makes them a target.
There was times when our power was cut off and people would try to raid the house. I don't know if they thought we had money. I don't know if they just wanted everything in the house because they saw what was inside of it.
People think we are rich. We've had people steal.
That's when you get the pop, pop, pop. You know what I'm saying? That's what I said at the end of every episode. They should have, discreetly, they should have gave them a shotgun or a pistol, like something, let them know, like, hey, it's about $500,000, $300,000-$400,000 worth of stuff in here. I'm a gift to y'all.
From us, people believe we have hidden money somewhere.
There was a time that we were locking the doors, and as I go up to one of the doors, there's a man sitting there with a hammer. And I just start screaming, like, this isn't real life. This is serious. I cannot tell you how many times the police were called for break-ins and people trying to get in. It was traumatic for me.
That's sad.
I was trying to sell anything to just pay the electric bill. So I ended up getting a loan. We had a limit of $200,000 and we upped it to more. It was getting more stressful.
Despite getting their house and everything inside it for free, the Oakvasts take out over $400,000 in loans just to keep it running. But they're in too deep.
Of course, I wanted to keep the house. I wanted to try every effort to do that.
Eventually, the house sells for $540,000. Minus the multiple loans taken out, there's not much left to start over.
Yeah.
I think I walked out with $8,000 of that house. I had to just basically say, that was a nice life. We took an offer and I just let it go.
It was sad. I was sad. I was sad because I saw the toll that was taken on my mom and my family.
Heartbreak for a Michigan family.
They aren't alone.
A Texas family which received an extreme makeover after Hurricane Ike, now forced to sell the home at a big discount because they couldn't pay the taxes.
It seems on the surface like this wonderful altruistic experience being generously offered by ABC.
Her dream home has become a nightmare.
We've been evicted. ABC's viewers, of course, never got to see any follow-ups.
Well, for one,
offered by ABC.
Her dream home has become.
For one, that look nasty in there. That's one thing. Like, yeah, it look nasty in there. You got, yeah. Look at that, like. you maybe didn't deserve that house. I don't know. Maybe they was moving or something, but it looked nasty in there, man.
I'm a nightmare.
We've been evicted. ABC's viewers, of course, never got to see any follow-ups about the homes that were foreclosed upon after Extreme Makeover left.
The Vardens feel very fortunate. They know that they are not the only ones out there in a situation like this.
Many of these homes had such exorbitant increased tax rates that the families couldn't pay them, and it added to their financial burden.
The house has been up for sale for almost a year without any luck.
I mean, the biggest thing was having to tell my kids that I lost their house.
The Extreme Makeover home sits on the market, a strange twist to what was supposed to be a dream come true.
Sometimes there are things that happen to people in life as a one-off event, and then sometimes there are things that continue to happen, problems that continue to arise. And, we can't fix that kind of thing. At some point the show must go on.
The show does go on, making $500 million in ad revenue over the first 2 seasons alone. For ABC, it's the gift that keeps on giving.
They are getting rich off of your story. If you will actually have your life and your family's financial position negatively impacted over the long term because of the 1 week they spent with you, from a corporate ethics point of view, it is their responsibility.
I don't think they understand the repercussions of what they were doing. And I think they should take responsibility for that.
We suffered great financial strain. We suffered great issues because of this. And it's not just 7 days of a building of a house. Those 7 days have impacted our life for the rest of our life.
Dang. Well, man, that's sad. Especially these people was already struggling before, they built the house, and then you come build this house, and some of the people was already struggling. I don't know. We might have to go back and check out. I might have to go back and check out an episode or two to see if some of these people was actually struggling. But I do remember people were struggling, and they couldn't do makeovers, and they couldn't remodel and make improvements because money wise. But yeah, this is sad, man. But shout out to Vice. Vice got some good content. I'm gonna be doing Vice documentaries and all of that. They got some dope content over there. And tell me what y'all think, man. Y'all think ABC and Extreme Makeover, should be at fault for this? You think they should be paying people out? They should have helped these people. I think they should have, they should have dished out some money, at least like something for them to be comfortable for like 2 years or something. You know what I'm saying? Calculate like how much they might need for 2 months. I mean, not 2 months, 2 years or something. Like, hey, we're going to cover the mortgage and tax, situation for a year or two, give you some time to, maybe get a new job. I don't know, but it's kind of hard. That's a heavy expense for a TV company to take, for a show to take. So tell me what y'all think, man. Y'all think ABC, really should have did more? But remember, smash that like button, man. I know I'm coming back late and it's been a while, but y'all need to smash that like button, man, because we really about to get it pumping and jumping and going in the YouTube algorithm, man. We're trying to get back in the YouTube algorithm. So like I always say, stay positive, keep your head on a swivel, and have a nice, beautiful, prosperous, full 2025. And I'm going to catch y'all on the next one. Peace.